Hello all of you amazing, gorgeous, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Canada, British Columbia. And I am on Vancouver Island, which I thought was quite a small island. Turns out it's absolutely massive, probably as big as the UK. I've been doing a camper van holiday with my girlfriend, which has been incredible. And then on the way back, headed to Whistler, I got invited to this most insane backyard spot I've ever witnessed. It is the best backyard setup I've ever been to by a landslide. It's incredible. And I'm going to show you around, and then we're going to have an evening session and ride this amazing place. This is true Canadian backyard setup. We're surrounded by these insane pine trees. There's literally deer running around this compound, and I'm up on the most perfectly built wooden roll-in. It makes me feel like my compound's pretty inferior, put it that way. This place is stunning. Let me show you around. Let's talk about the view from the top, the start ramp. So the obvious thing that this place has to offer is multiple lines. You can drop in 1, 2, 3, 4. You can drop in 5 directions. It has a half pipe. It has an airbag with 2 kickers. It has a line that starts with a pretty ruthless looking step down. Quite a steep roll in. Not very tall, but you're instantly into a kicker. Look, this bomb hole is tight. You're instantly into this takeoff here. That's a gnarly way of getting going. A step down has a taller kicker than its landing, so when you're riding up to this jump here, that's completely blind. I'm not going to be able to see that landing, which is scary. And then you go into an insane wooden booter. That looks good. That looks good for tricks. And if you don't want to ride that step down, you can drop in this way. Another wooden booter, slight right hip into a 90-degree left hip through there. Wow. Such a nice roll in. Sick hangout zone. Airbag over there with deer hanging out behind it. This place is next level. Look around you. How much fun can you have when you have this many lines? We're about to find out. Here's that right hip. I'm just amongst big jumps. This kicker behind me looks savage. Looks so good. That's a boosty jump if ever I've seen one. And then in that other line, there's that left hip where the jump like turns to the left. It's almost 90 degrees, which is so sick. That's going to be a lot of fun to come off of a right hip behind me. Look at the size of that landing behind me. Oh my God, it's going to be fast. And then bosh, huge hip to the left. There it is. What's that jump over? Oh, it's another left hip in the back corner. So this is Calvin Huth's backyard, and he's kindly let me come and check it out, and I'm going to ride his jumps. And he's not even here. He's already in Whistler, which is a magnificent gesture of kindness and goodwill. I'm so excited. It's pretty sick that you drop in and use both sides of this field, so you kind of get to ride in a straight line, hip to the left. Then what have we got? Look, another left hip here with a dirt kicker. That's a line I haven't even looked at. Friendly neighbourhood deer. Wooden kicker straight jump, another banging trick jump. I'm going to need to ride stuff like this ready for the Crankworx event, speed and style. That looks cool. That's a long and low racer. I'm kind of just walking around randomly here because it's quite obvious which jump leads into what, but until I ride it, I'm not really going to know what I'm talking about. Look at that. That's cool. That's like I was riding at Crankworx Innsbruck. Pretty good place if you want to be a professional slopestyle rider. So these 2 jumps, this one and that one before, both have dirt kickers, which is really cool. Dirt ramps don't feel as smooth as wooden ones, but they certainly feel like cooler to ride, like we have at Woburn Trails, just most trail spots. So this line, look, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's all dirt. This is a full dirt trails line. Amazing. I can't wait to ride this. Personally, that looks like one of the coolest jumps I've ever seen. Just so stepped up, so much digging required, and so much height possibility. And there's the true trick booter with a really wide stepped up landing, wooden kicker. Check this out. Jump looks amazing. One final berm to finish the lap. This place, I can't stress, for a backyard setup, is actually second to none that I've ever experienced. Yo! Yo! Some of the build and ride crew have turned up.
What's up?
We've got Daniel, Ryan. What line are we going to do first?
Dirt line.
Dirt line. Shall I lead it in? Yeah. Shall I try? Yeah. Right. Alright, mate. Step down. Left hip. Right hip. Oh, this jump too. Yes, dude. Hey, you get so fast, so quick through those jumps. This section's nice through here.
It's fun, you can like smack you in.
Yeah. I'm close. Yo! Yes, dude! Gnarly watching you do that.
Yes, sir. Wow.
The best takeoff I've ridden in so long. I think it's because you come from so deep down in a bomb hole, just looking up this lip. Yeah, let's do that again. Feels great. Yes, dude, that 3 was so sick. I can't believe how fast you hit this last takeoff. It's just too good. I can't explain that feeling of 360s. They're actually better than double backflips. The dirt line is incredible, it's unbelievable. I've explained before how much I love dirt takeoffs over wooden ones, and it's just backyard trails, which is probably my dream, to be honest. But Daniel said it's time to open up the slope line, which is that one there through the middle. I'm actually quite nervous. I usually prefer to follow someone, but they've both gone. So apparently you have to brake a bit here. Let's do it. Oh, brake, okay, that's enough braking. Oh, not enough braking. Oh! Oh, I might make it! Whoa! Oh, there's a pump track at the end! Dude, that line's incredible! There's a whole little section at the end I didn't know about. Yes, man. Fastest berm ever built. Oh. The best. Yeah, Ryan. Woo. The locals shred hard. Fact. I want to do a truck driver on that jump. I don't know what it is about slope lines. As soon as they're titled slope line, you feel you have to do tricks. I did a flip first run and I need to keep that progression moving forward on this road of joy. How fast is that berm? Actually takes your breath away. It's like being winded. Oh, this berm. Oh, what a finish. I honestly can't explain how cool it has been just to come and check out this spot, let alone ride it. Just walking around, seeing all the graft that goes into this place. I can't thank Calvin enough for letting me come and check out his spot, ride his spot, and all the other people who just lend a hand. Anyone who's ever picked up a shovel here is a champion, because you don't get paid for it, you do it for the love of it, and that's what I love about coming to backyard spots. There's no other reason they exist other than passion, and that's so, so cool. We didn't ride the full outside line with the step down at the start, because it needs a lot of water, it needs a bit of shaping. But I rode the half pipe, I rode the dirt trails, I rode the slope line, I got sweaty, I got out of breath, I rode the fastest berm ever built underground, and it's just been incredible. Mountain biking is sick, and I'll see you in the next video up in Whistler. Legends.